What's the deal, everybody? It is your man JG. I'm back with another one. God damn it, I missed y'all. Um, but listen. So I just been really figuring out as I just keep experiencing shit, going through shit, getting older, that people really lack accountability, bro. Like, I done came across people who will literally not hold themselves accountable, bro, for nothing, bro. And for me, you hate to see it. You really hate to see it, bro, because it's like, where is the self-awareness? Where is the self-awareness? You feel me? Like, you not taking in to account of none of your actions that led to where we are right now. That shit is crazy to me. And when I think about that shit, bro, it's like I try to hold myself accountable for everything that I do. All the decisions I make, all my actions, bro. You gotta hold yourself accountable. And if you fucked up, you fucked up. But you gotta forgive yourself, and you gotta move on, bro. You gotta understand that we are all not perfect, bro. You feel me? And I really had to learn to do that, just because I'm the type of person that likes to beat myself up over shit. Constantly fighting with myself, overthinking this, that, and the third. Feel me? And sometimes I get myself in a rut when I do that shit. I really get myself down. You feel me? And really, your mind gotta be strong, bro. The mind really has to be strong. You have to will yourself to understand your failures and move on from that. You really gotta be strong-minded, because once you let your mind just control your mood, and you stay in this depression, you stay in this rut, that's how you gonna be. It's hard to break out of that. So once you switch your mind up, it's like, damn, it's all about perspective now. Like, shit, I'm looking at it totally different. I could either choose to stay down, stay in this hole, or I can will myself back up. And that's just really just trying to be happy, bro. Some people just literally create mental jails for themselves. They create these prisons for their own life, and they live in that shit. They create the chaos, bro. It's like the mistakes, and the constant mistakes, the consistency of mistakes is the reason why they have created this prison for themselves. And catch what I just said there, the consistency of the mistakes. You cannot make mistakes consistent, bro, because once you keep fucking up, it's just the clusterfuck, bro. Like, that's basically my only description for that shit, man. It really is a clusterfuck. Like, you really just making shit so hard for yourself to come back from. You feel me? Like, don't be the reason why you keep getting set back. Like, life is gonna throw you setbacks regardless. So you can't be fucking creating obstacles for yourself not to overcome. That shit is just insanity, bro. But some people just fall in that cycle, and they just continue to go down a dark spiral, bro. And you just hate to see it. It's like, that's why you really gotta separate yourself from that shit. But you really just want niggas to hold themselves accountable, and it's just not there. They just don't do it. It's just like, fuck it, they really will blame or deflect they insecurities or whatever it is onto other people. You feel me, make other people feel bad about it, or they just won't own up to it. And it's sad to see. That's why I can't even associate with them type of people, bro. If you're gonna lack accountability, you cannot be around me. You cannot. Because I need you to understand where you went wrong. And that way, it allows niggas to be understand, like, damn, you feel me? We can actually meet in the middle once niggas start holding themselves accountable. Because it's like, I know where I went wrong, I know where you went wrong, so it's like, damn. Alright, well shit, how do we figure this shit out? And that just goes for anything. That goes from relationships, you know, business, like, I don't know, working out deals, all that communication shit. It falls into all of that, bro. Like, accountability is so important. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transition to something else too. But that was just on my mind heavily. But what I want to transition to right now is just the process, the issue really of just fighting with yourself. Because as I said before, it's like, it's easy to be in this constant battle, you know, in your head with, you know, with the one dude over here, other dude over here on this shoulder telling you whatever. You know, you really gotta be absolute in your decision making, and whatever that decision is, just roll with it. And that's what I've been told, and that's what I'm gonna follow. So you feel me? Like, you really ain't got no choice but to go with your decisions, because as you become a man, you go make them shits regardless, and you gotta live with it. So, but you don't want to fight that mental battle with yourself of making decisions, just like going back and forth or second guessing, or damn, I should have did this. You know, you have to roll with it, because it ain't no do-overs. It ain't no do-overs. So it's like life, every day life gives you a chance to, you know, do something different, have another chance to be great. So be productive, be consistent, all that. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It was a wonderful Thanksgiving. That shit was fantastic. I hope everyone out there had an amazing Thanksgiving. I hope it was full of good vibes, good energy. Feel me? Shit, even if you didn't really do much, at least you just, you know, hope you had some type of good thing happen to you on that day. You know what I mean? I'm just thankful that I had a chance just to see family. That's really it. I appreciate little stuff like that. So it don't really take much to please me. But really though, when I got back from Thanksgiving, I actually went Black Friday shopping too, just because I needed to make that trip. But when I got back from Thanksgiving, I had like I told y'all, I had just been unhappy with my current situation with my job. I mean, I fucked around and quit. I just said I couldn't do it no more. Like, and I ain't even really give a fuck, for real. So I don't really know what more to say, you know. Like, I made that decision. Like, I was just happy, but I ain't gonna say I didn't give a fuck. That's just careless. But I had a plan. I had a mental plan. I weighed out all the options, I understood what the situation was, and I understood the challenges, and and I was like, I made this decision, and I'm gonna roll with it, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. So once I came to that conclusion that I was unhappy and I was tired of not being, doing what I wanted to do, I was like, I'm gonna make that decision. So if I had to take a step back to go forward, or if I just had to look at the situation from a different perspective, and it'd make me work a lot harder, motivate me to do better, it made the decision so much easier for me. I'm not going backtrack and second guess and be like, damn, I should have did this or that. Right now, it's me just understanding the opportunity that's in front of me, and I have to take advantage of it. And that's on me. So it's like when you bet on yourself, you will not fail. If you believe in yourself, you will not fail. So I believe in myself, and I'm not gonna doubt it. I'm not gonna fight with myself like, oh damn, I can't do this, I can't do that. You gotta know that shit. You gotta believe that shit. You gotta know that you are the shit. So you feel me? It's as simple as that. If ain't nobody telling you the shit, you gotta believe that shit, cause nobody's gonna tell you, cause nobody gives a shit. You feel me? If you tell, you going around, you have to believe that shit. Cause if you don't, show as hell ain't nobody else will, cause they don't believe you anyway. Shit. Make them motherfuckers regret. Make them, you feel me? Let them sleep on you. It's alright, because you gotta know that you're gonna wake them up eventually. But that's really on you. Can't nobody do that but you. Obviously you have to be, you have to be driven. You do have to be driven. Because you can only push yourself so hard, and you do need other positive people around you to push you too. You definitely need that. You need other driven people to push you, which will make you work harder. Feel me? I love being surrounded by talented individuals, because they gonna make me be on my game. Like, damn, these niggas is not lacking. Like, I have to be on my shit. Like, even if you're working in a group, or like if you really got a passion for whatever it is that you're doing, like say you a gamer, you gotta, like, when you playing, you want to play with other competitive players, bro, because you want them to hold you accountable. Like I said before, when you make mistakes, and you gonna hold them accountable, it'll make y'all better. It'll keep pushing y'all to go forward, bro. You feel me? Call me out on my shit, but so, feel me? It's just time to start doing that, bro. Bottom line, bro. So, when 2020 comes, it's a new decade, bro. I'm talking about, we cannot be lacking accountability going into 2020. There's been too much of that shit going on. Do some self-evaluation. Get your shit together. You feel me? Really, you do, let me get some self-awareness, please, before we go into this new decade. You feel me? Because we can't keep doing this shit, y'all. We can't keep doing this shit. We getting older. The stakes is getting a little bit higher. I guess the urgency is getting there too, because we is getting older. Like, the youth not gonna last forever. So, and even if you an older person listening to this, like, shit, you could be in your 30s, your 40s. It don't matter. It's still years ahead that we can make good years, great years. If we have to really start now. So, I appreciate all y'all listening in. There's gonna be way more content coming. I'm trying to do some different things with the channel, so I appreciate you guys. If you like this, please subscribe, uh, and just be on the lookout for more videos, y'all. I love y'all. Peace out.